back. We're back from Crossroads Center for Children. We have a new panel now, and we're here to talk about our biggest fundraiser of the year, which is our annual gala. And let's start, again, this panel with our introductions. Again, I'm Vicki Ramator. I'll start with you.
Hi, I'm Zach Barr, and I have been providing the DJ and hosting services for the gala for about 9 years now.
That's amazing.
So,
thank you for being here today and taking time out of your
Thank you
day.
for having me.
I'm Rachel Frederick. I've been working at Crossroads now for going into my 16th year. I'm currently a teacher assistant in one of our school age rooms. I'm on the gala committee, and I also do some of our clinic work.
And I'm Kelly Young, executive director. And Rachel also, she mentioned she's on the gala committee, but she's certainly been a big part of the gala committee for many years. And I think that's kind of what we want to talk about, is what goes into the gala and why that's an important part of our fundraising for the year.
Yeah. So how long have we been doing a gala?
Oh boy, I didn't look that number up, but I'm gonna say we started in '98. We probably did our first gala in 2001, two maybe, something like that. Yeah, long time. Yeah.
And has it grown over the years?
It definitely has grown. In fact, we've gone through a couple different venues because we started and then outgrew the venue that we were at, which we were happy with, but. It's always sad to move on to people that have supported us, but we've gone through a couple different venues, and now we have been having it at the Lighthouse, Water's Edge Lighthouse in Glenville, and that's worked out really well for us. Although hopefully, not that we don't love them, but hopefully we're going to outgrow that space soon too. So it has continued to grow.
Yep. So what are some of the themes of galas in the past? Maybe like 3 themes that we've had.
I know we did one, and I don't remember what the actual wording was, but it was a masquerade theme. That was one that I remember was really fun. We all had our masquerade masks. We did one about celebrating uniqueness in all of us.
Last year,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. I don't know that we always had a theme when we first started, and originally I don't think we did it every year in April either, but we've decided that that's important to celebrate Autism Awareness Month with our biggest fundraiser, so we've kind of moved in and stuck with April. We've dedicated the gala to Zachary Whitman, who was one of our students who helped start the program and has since unfortunately passed, but his family is very much involved. His mom is still on the committee. His grandparents are diamond sponsors for us and have been this last several years, and make the trip out from Western New York to come out and support our gala every year. So we do that in his honor every year. But I think every year it's a nice opportunity, regardless of the theme, to talk about successes we've had within the year, recognize people who have supported us throughout the year. We recognize staff who have completed milestone years and who have been with us for a long time. It's really a night of celebration. So regardless of what the theme is, I think that we really use that night to celebrate.
Right. And this year's theme, though, it's based on this book, Is How Much I Love You. And this book is really a sweet bedtime book that a lot of parents will recognize, I think, and teachers. It talks about how this little bunny, he loves his big bunny so much, and he keeps thinking of like how far he can reach and how high he can jump, and then the big bunny always like comes back with so much more that the big bunny sees and how much he does. So for us, I feel like that, like at Crossroads, we are always going through what we do is like so much more. We love you so much that we'll work through these difficult things and we'll get you to where you need to go. And so that's what it's based on, and it's going to have just pictures in the PowerPoint of like some of the kids doing things and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I mean, on a daily basis, it's never a dull moment. We do work through so many things, and our kids are just amazing. The staff, the families we work with, so it's a great theme. And
So, well, it's music. I wanted to say, like, you do such an amazing job of getting people involved at our gala. Why are you rolling your eyes? You're getting choked up.
Let me tell you, I get very emotional when I talk about the gala. I really do. I got involved initially because I have autism within my family, diagnosed with my family. And from the first gala that I did, just wandering around, kind of promoting this item or that item, listening to the parents and hearing them talk about the strides that their children had made. And when you hear a mom or a dad talk to another couple about how their child came into the pre-K not interacting with anyone at all, and now they're, the first hug they got from the kid, and I well up. I mean, it was at that moment I fell in love with the program and the cause. I can't. It's amazing for me. So I go, how far can I reach? How far can I go for you guys? Because it's worth every minute I spend. I mean, I get back so much that I could never, it's amazing.
And I think, we appreciate that, and I don't want to make this the DJ Zach Barr show, but but I think it's important for people to know that you give a lot back to the community in a lot of ways. I mean, it's not just Crossroads. There are other organizations that I know you donate your time to, and we're fortunate. I mean, not only are we fortunate that you donate every year and are willing to be there to play the music, but like Rachel or Vicky, I remember one of you said, that you do such a good job of getting people up and moving and participating. And I don't have to worry about the night. I know that you're going to kind of take things, and if you need me to speak, then I do, and otherwise you're going to make sure people are bidding on items. And so I don't want that to go unsaid, that we appreciate what you do for Crossroads, but I do know that you do a lot for the community as well. And we were privileged to be able to honor Zach last year at our gala and give him an award for his dedication to Crossroads. So that's, I said before, that's an important part of the night for us, is really thanking the people that have supported us. So we give out awards to people in the community that have supported us, and recognizing the staff that have supported us over many years, but also the families and the people that keep coming back. I mean, Zach brought table of people to the gala, and he brings people in too, so it's not just him coming that night, but we've been really happy to bring new people to the gala. So it's great to see the same faces, but it's also nice to bring new people and introduce them to what we do. And the parents, absolutely, Zach, you're right. Those are the stories that are great to hear, is staff and parents talking about the kids. That's what's important.
That's the best part of the evening for me. It really is.
I know my dad always says, there's so many staff at our gala, and it's so great to see the energy and the dedication from our employees, and that's he'll sit there for the whole night. Well, I think he doesn't dance, so. So
as long as he's tapping his toes and nodding his head, I'm okay.
I was watching how many staff turn out from it. We do get a lot of parents, and but we want everybody in the public. Anyone can come, and
I was just going to say
we
that.
send out a lot of invitations via email and on our website and on Facebook and through the mail. Did I say that? And everything, but we might not have reached everybody that we want to invite, and so this is our invitation. And this is invited, you're invited. You're watching.
Please come.
It is on our website. You can actually register online on our website, on our fundraising page. We have a great block of rooms that's reserved for us until, I think, March 30th is the deadline.
The end of the month, yeah. Although it could extend probably a couple days.
Probably could, and they gave us a good discount. Tom Gabriel at the Marriott worked out a great deal for us at the Marriott, which is right across the bridge, because the rooms at the Water's Edge aren't going to be ready for this year.
So, Vicki, do you want to talk about date and time and that kind of stuff for gala?
So it's April 29th. It starts at 6. And it goes till 10, although some of us have been known to linger longer. And then it starts off with, you check in. We have our silent auction all around the room. It's amazing. It's the best. I've gone to a lot of silent auctions and galas and things, and it's probably...
The generosity from the community is astonishing.
We get a lot of stuff. It's really nice.
And we do a live auction as well.
And we do a live auction later.
And a raffle.
Yep.
As well this year.
Yep.
Yep.
Vicki, you mentioned that you've been to a lot of galas. So what makes Crossroads different than all the other
We're
galas
turning
that
the
you do?
table,
Yes, we
asking
are.
me questions. Well, it's not stuffy.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun. Our gala is fun. It's meaningful. Like, you definitely see the impact of our program on our kids, and that's one thing. Like, there's a lot of causes out there that are really great, and my husband and I give a lot of different things, and a lot of groups are, taking care of a lot of people, but Crossroads is like, we need the money for the kids right now, here and now, and that's like, it's just so direct, and that's what's different. It's like, you see the kids and you see something about the parents or something about the staff that makes your heart just
I think because
burst.
we're still relatively small. I mean, we're certainly growing, and we've grown with the number of students and families that we serve, but we're still relatively small. So when you're making a donation at the gala that it's here for this small group. It's not being spread out a lot of places, and I think that's important. I think people like to know that too.
Yeah. And you have a good time. It's just a nice energy of people, just supportive and uplifting. And it's, like I said, it's not stuffy. We do have presentations, but it doesn't get
Yeah.
like that. It's just kind of more, it's just more genuine.
It flows nicely.
authentic.
It's good. You get to talk to past parents, present parents, all the staff, and everybody in the community. So it's a great time. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And it's so we talked about how great it is, and we would like more people to come and support us, whether it be through a donation, attending the gala would be awesome. We are collecting raffle items. Vicki mentioned the raffles that we're talking about. So we are still looking for donations for that. If you'd like to sponsor, we have different sponsorship levels. But it's important to Crossroads.
What's our highest sponsorship level? In case somebody out there is like, oh, I really want to make a sponsor. I want to sponsor this event. Is it $2,500?
Might be the top level sponsor. Although it goes, there are certainly a range. So we would
start at $500.
And if those sponsorship levels don't work for somebody, we would work with them too to come up with something that everyone's comfortable with. We want people to be a part of it and not have that hold them back. But it's important to Crossroads. So we talk about the fun of it and a great time, but it's also important to us. It is one of our major fundraisers for the year. We have two really big fundraisers, our golf tournament in the fall and our gala in the spring. And so we really rely on that to bring a lot of extras to our program. And I know we've talked on other shows before about our funding streams and how we need to rely on donations and fundraising as a nonprofit school. But in order to do those things that we talked about earlier in the show, we talked about the field trips and those kinds of things. All of that, we rely on donations to do all of that for our kids. And those things aren't inexpensive. They cost money for the school, but they are important experiences for our kids. So it's important to us to raise money that night, not just have a good time, but really it's an important part of what we need.
Yeah. Okay, 2 questions. What are you wearing this year?
Not who are you wearing? That's usually what the question is.
I have a quick question. Right off the top of your head, do you know?
I'm not really sure.
Okay, because I've seen you in everything from short to the formal gown, and I think you said that you can, come really dressed up and down to the dime, or you can come in, something more cocktaily, or I've seen even people in like a nice, slack suit. So it could go anyway. And what's your favorite song to play at our gala? Is that a bad question?
Well, let me see.
Have something. Or maybe what's a song you like?
One of the ones that I know you're going to hear is going to be, of course, Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uptown Funk.
Yeah.
It's still filling the floors like crazy.
Yeah, I remember that from last year, I believe.
Absolutely like crazy. And just, the request line is open now.
Okay.
Start asking. I'd be happy to do it.
Okay, so they can probably, if somebody has a request now, they could put it on our Facebook page, and you're on our Facebook page.
I see it.
You'll follow it.
Absolutely.
That's good. And the raffle, do we have time? I know he gave us the 2 minutes, but we do have a raffle on there too for a cool thing in Florida.
And that's going to be there's information on the website, so people can look it up.
On our fundraising page. Go right to our fundraising page and you'll find everything you need, including sponsorships.
You can purchase tickets for the raffle or the gala itself right through the fundraising page.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for all being here. And thank you to Randall and Randy Haig from SAC TV, who are the most amazing creative people back there putting this all together for us. We appreciate their help very much in getting our message out.
Thank you.
And it's a wrap.